We have a short presenter, the winner of the 2020 Cyber Innovation Competition in the Expo. This person is a former member of the Israeli Air Force, part of the IDF. He sat in the back seat of F-16s. And I think the person in the back seat is the person that does that, if you know what I mean. He was an engineer by trade. He went through product management and found his passion in marketing. Actually, that's what I did too. He is a high-efficiency, long-distance open water swimmer, which is quite something. So from CISIS, the winner of our 2020 Cyber Innovation Competition, please welcome Aviv Cohen. Thank you.
Peter, thank you. I am honored and excited to be here. Equal measures. So, let's start. I want to say it in simple words. It's just not fair. Like Gil said in the opening session, every day we get more breaches, more intrusions, more IOCs, more vulnerabilities, and more exploits. And it's just, the CISO's life is becoming impossible. So what do we do to improve our cyber posture? We scan and patch, scan and patch. But that doesn't really do the job because scanners pick only part of the vulnerabilities. They don't pick network vulnerabilities. They don't pick human factor vulnerabilities and network configuration vulnerabilities. So we're left with a problem. And moreover, there's just so many of them, so many critical, thousands of criticals. And CVSS is not aware of your network topology to determine which of these vulnerabilities can really be part of a kill chain. But there is another way. Penetration testing has proved to be an efficient way to take the hacker's point of view and test your entire defenses, find and prioritize the right vulnerabilities to remediate. But there lays a problem as well. Penetration testing doesn't scale. It's excruciatingly expensive. It's a manual service, inconsistent, and provides like a once-a-year point-in-time snapshot. Simply not enough. So, what if we could make a cyber wish? What if we could get the best of both worlds? Take from penetration testing the consistency, the thoroughness, the scope, the prioritization qualities, and put it together with the ease of use, predictability, and consistency of a scanner. What if we could have automated penetration testing? Have it every day. So this wish is now a reality. The person second to the left, Arik Liberson, was in charge of the Israeli Defense Forces Red Team. And he said, I can model the hacker's mind into software. And the team you see on the slide around him made this a reality today. Now, people are very skeptical. And they said, a computer cannot do that, software cannot do that. But they said the same about trading. And we know today 75 and 80 to 80% of trading in the planet is done by computers better than a human broker. The same would apply to penetration testing. We've proven that with tens of customers that penetration testing automated software can do a better job than a pen tester human. And the findings are amazing. And we're not the only one who think so. Take, for example, Gartner, which we all respect for their objectivity and analysis. They say that penetration testing as we know it today will cease to exist. And that is more than a single analyst that says so. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you for the first time Pentera, the software platform that thinks and acts exactly like a hacker, starting from network reconnaissance, building the attack database, doing a full vulnerability assessment, and continuing with an array of hacking actions. Let's go over a few of the highlights. First, good news. It's agentless. All you need is to connect the software or the device to the network and practically press play. There is no need to install any agent of any kind. And that is why our POCs are typically like 1 day long, some of them even an hour. Next, it doesn't miss a point, a spot. So with the power of the machine, it works 24/7, never tired, never on a cigarette break, and you'll be amazed to see what we found over weekends, over nights with those cron jobs running. Next, it has 2 modes of operation. The first is black box, starting from a point where it's completely uninformed of the network and building its attack as it goes, like a real hacker. And the other is a more guided gray box mode, where you can set the starting point and the destination and guide it along the attack. Now, people ask me about safety. Can pen testing damage my network? The answer is no. There are a lot of safeguards in the platform to make sure that even mission-critical networks continue to operate without interruption as pen testing works. And another question I get a lot is, well, is it like a simulation? The answer is no. Pentera actually takes secure payloads and injects them in order to check that the network is immune from lateral movement. And that is the only way to do it, the only way to check lateral movement immunity. Next is, does it stay current? Everything is moving in this world, and this platform is being updated often by our research team with more vulnerabilities and more exploits. So you can assure that your pen testing tomorrow would be more advanced than today. Last, for those of you who know penetration testing, this is what you get out of it, a report that tells you everything you need to do to apply cost-effective remediation, from an executive summary, action items, remediation, vulnerability assessment, it's all there. So I'd like to summarize and say automated penetration testing evens the scales of that unfair challenge. It enables us to do continuous risk validation. It is fast, it is safe, and it includes the latest penetration testing knowledge. So now, some people nicknamed it the CISO's new best friend forever. It enables CISOs to continually improve their cyber posture and then maintain it. 1,000 penetration testers at your service with the click of a button. Thank you very much, and please come visit us at the expo.